Hello, you beautiful bitches. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for clicking this video. I do appreciate you. That's your girl Tyra, and over here I talk about my life. I do some reaction content, some drama content, and I also play with nails a lot. Whatever brought you here, I'm certainly glad to have you. So I just need you to sit back, relax, and let's get into this video. Hi everyone, I hope everyone's having a good day. I'm having a better day than like when it started. I've been in the house for 2 days, moping around, right? Just being a total loser face and just not doing anything with myself. Laying around watching TV in the sweltering hot.
Is sweltering a word? That is not a word, right? I did not go to college, don't judge me.
And I just took a shower and I'm like, I'm going outside. It is 74 degrees. I am going outside. Unfortunately, it's been raining all day. It's been raining for 2 days actually, but it's been raining. And now I'm sitting out here and it wants to rain. Also, the right side of my face is swollen. I don't know what's going on, but my fucking throat is swole. I'm sick or something, but it don't hurt me, so I'm not rushing to the fucking doctor. I just ate some dinner, and I just treated myself to a Dove ice cream, like double caramel. It was so rich, I had to throw away a third of it. I could not put that in my throat anymore. So good though. It was so good. It was worth the 5 pounds that I put right on my ass for sure. And our fat girl wants to come out and play. And I'm trying real hard to tame her, but I don't have the willpower. I am powerless over food. Anyway, Pookie is inside still. He just has had a, like, chill in the house couple days, you know what I'm saying? And when he decides to stay in the house, he's staying in the house because that means he can't move anymore. He doesn't have the pep in his step, honey. He has to slow down sometimes. And every now and then, that's what he does. It can last 2 days, it could last 5 days. It's summertime, so I guarantee it's only lasting 2 days. He'll be outside tomorrow for sure. But I realized as I was in there sulking, it's like, it's not going to be any better if you just like lay up in this house all day in the dark. But as I sat there sulking and feeling sorry for myself, I was like, you're not going to feel any better. You stay cooped up in this house. Like, girl. So I did. I just finally got in the shower. I fell back asleep today. Woke up at like 1 o'clock and went back to sleep for 2 hours. Like, no, I am not living like that. So when he takes his little breaks, I need to still be going outside because, yeah, like, I don't need breaks like that. And them breaks really can help me, you know what I'm saying, spiral. They can really help me spiral. I am very proud of myself for getting in that shower today. Because I would have laid there again. I know I would have. Yesterday, skipped a shower, skipped all the things. I don't think anyone, unless you know, right, unless you know, knows what it's like to sit in a house that is 90 degrees hot. It's torture. It's torture. It's not fun. It's terrible. You know, I realized when I filmed that video just how real everything I'm talking about is. And just how serious it all is, and how it's not something you could just forget is happening. And yeah, like, you have to adult and you have to figure things out, right? Like, you have to figure things out. And I thought we had an appointment on Tuesday, but we have it on Thursday. So we're gonna go meet with some housing people. Like, I don't know what else to do. But I do know that everybody who was homeless at the little park or the Eagle basically last summer all got places because they all went into the winter sleeping outside. There wasn't but maybe 3 to 5 of them that were living outside in a tent, but they're all gone. They all have apartments now. So now I know if I come out here like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, I'm gonna have decent lighting. Then, if I come out here after 11, I'm going to be in the dark like I was the other night, where I hated the way I looked. I mean, right now I have a swole-ass face and don't even care about being on here. It really is just like day by day, you know, how you feel about yourself. And I am not someone who gets insecure about myself. I'm a very confident person. Always been a very confident person. Never thought of myself as ugly or fat or any of the things. I've always been admired by men. Like, I never had a problem with any of these things, you know. And even though I have a man, I'm a little bit bigger than I want to be, dude. And I don't like it. But yet I can't stop eating. Go figure, you know. I truly just believe it's just a matter of like what kind of day I'm having, right? But I have felt insecure lately, so I wasn't surprised that I felt that way. And I was also bearing, not my soul, because I wasn't really talking about anything deep, but I was like telling all my business. And I've seen the comments. Nobody's wrong. Everybody's opinions are totally valid, and I see why you're making these comments. And at this point in my life, when things are so just rocky and scary and just don't know what's coming next, I just don't want to hear it, because it's boom, right in my face reality. And that would be like telling you guys, yeah, don't comment because I get in my feels. No. Or I can't film for you guys and talk to you guys because I feel some type of way. No, that's not a good excuse either. And there's never nothing too serious, okay, let's be for real here, that I can't come on here and talk to you guys, because I can make 10-minute videos. I could just do 10-minute videos every day. Right? Like, that's a thing. But my vanity and my ego, I suppose, right? My ego, I don't know, should never come before YouTube. Not at this stage in the game. I shouldn't be sorry, because it's just the reality of being a YouTuber. I shouldn't be sorry, but I am sorry that I had a whole meltdown after putting out my last video and wasn't even able to stream about Jessica. But then I also feel like misery loves company, and I don't want to talk about Jessica from a place of me being miserable and I want her to be miserably miserable with me. No, I used to make content from that place for years and years, and we see where that got me. You know what I'm saying? Here I am starting over, and I should be at 10K by now. Sorry, but I feel that way. I feel like I should have been able to keep all the supporters I've had all this time, and that's not what happened. Like, there are a lot of people who don't fucking like me and don't know me, don't watch my content, don't even keep up with me, you know what I'm saying, and just like take what other people say about me and go with the flow. And the last thing I want to do is give them reason to think that I'm a bad person and to call me a bad person, because the last thing I am in 2025 is a bad person. My anxiety was through the roof from the moment I woke up. I knew I was putting out this video. I knew the things I was saying in this video. I knew how I felt in this video because I'm the one who recorded it the night before. Yeah, I think more than anything, YouTube was always a place for me to go and have fun. And drama is just something that I decided somehow, some way, like I was good at, and I was good at talking about it, and you know, that's what I wanted to do. But the last thing I want to do is have a drama stream and be miserable, because I'm not going to be very nice. I always surprise myself, because I'll say in the beginning of the video, I'm not going to be very nice, or I'll say in the community post, I ain't going to be nice to this bitch, but I don't ever even get, I just don't get like that anymore, because I'm very self-aware of how I'm feeling. And I know where so many of those videos and so many of those opinions and stuff came from in the past. My own misery. Misery loves company. I know that. You know, I fully understand. A lot of people think I have no right to call the people around me, you know, goofy bitches or any of the things, right? Because I'm the goofy bitch. I'm the one with my life not together. And I'm the loser, and I'm the gutter rat, and I'm all the things. I get that. But I really do think I'm surrounded by a bunch of goofy bitches, and fighting with them in 2025 is not going to be a thing. I've not allowed it to be a thing. I have not streamed about nobody. I have not made videos about none of these goofy hoes. I'm not doing this anymore. Not that kind of drama. So if I'm not doing that kind of drama, what the fuck makes you think I'm gonna want to come on and do a drama stream when I'm in fucking miserable mode? Too self-aware. Too self-aware, and I'm not gonna allow my channel to be a non-growing channel that sits at the same number of subscribers, gets the same number of views every time. No. I want new people to find me. I want unique visitors. You know, like that's what you see when you look in your YouTube studio. You get to see all the new people that are clicking on your videos and all the things. I love that. I don't know what I would do if I wasn't a growing channel. I wouldn't be here, that's for sure. Rumor is I buy subscribers now too. You know, I'm not just sock accounts and talk to myself under my own comments. I buy subscribers. That is so dumb. Stop buying stuff, people. Because obviously that's just what people are doing. So they're accusing me of doing it. You know what I'm talking about? No, it comes from content. It comes from putting videos out, putting shorts out. I edited every motherfucking short on my channel, like most YouTubers. I recycled content for sure, but I am the one who edited and put in my skills. Yeah, don't buy things just to look good for people. That's fucking stupid. That is the biggest waste of money. I'll never forget, and you guys, I'll never forget when I watched Vic Blanco's video on BX Beast Boy, and he showed how he bought all them Twitter followers and made himself to look like cool and like a big account. And now, granted, it's very easy. It was very easy 15 years ago, 12 years ago, to get a big following on Twitter, okay? It was very easy for me to grow on Twitter as well as my blog. But I never even thought to purchase anything to look a certain way for somebody. So when I came to YouTube, I had already known that people do that goofy ass shit, and I'm just like, no, I don't need to look cool for nobody. And I've seen a lot of creators along the way where, you know, it's obvious that they have and are buying fucking support. That's crazy. Jessica Kent, for fuck's sake. She did that just to stay at 1 million or hit 1 million, dude.
No, I do not want to buy 10,000 subscribers so my videos can have 200 views, because them fake subscribers are not watching your videos. I really hope I don't have to even tell people this. I really do. I really hope that people do not purchase stuff in this day and age for sure. Because it's just going to reflect on your videos and how your videos are being watched. It's going to look like you have all this support, but you don't have nobody watching your videos. That sucks.
I don't want no more subscribers than I got people watching my damn videos. You know, some analytics here. And I learned this through YouTube school. To be considered a growing channel, you should have 10% of your subscriber count watching your videos. Now, that was a long time ago. I'm sure that in this day and age in YouTube and the way that views are low for everybody. Oh, they are so low. I notice it because I watch nail content. You know, I watch people with 50,000 subscribers and they can't even get 2,000 views. And they're putting out consistent content. It's almost like they went viral for a thing or two, got a whole bunch of support, and then like people weren't into them no more. I don't want that. I don't want viral stuff. No, I just prefer not to. Because then you have a lot of subscribers, and then you got people who aren't going to watch your videos. And I remember when, you know, the drop in watching YouTube really started happening. I used to think everybody was buying subscribers. Ain't no damn way this motherfucker got 50K subscribers and that motherfucker getting 400 views. There are some people who buy their stuff, and like I don't have to say no names, right? Like we do know there's some people who do that in our space. And you know that they bought subscribers because they can't get nobody to watch your damn videos. That was a fucking rant for no reason. But no, that's stupid. Stop doing it. Stop accusing me of doing stupid, goofy shit. Like, I'm hardly a goofy girl. And I'm hardly stupid. And I'm such a penny pincher. And I know how to make money. Why would I invest in looking cool when I could invest in a whole Google ad to promote my YouTube channel? Which I can't even afford to do that. I'm just saying. So if I can't afford to do that, why would I buy subscribers? You know? They've never seen the proofs. Supposedly there's receipts out there for that stuff. Oh, the receipts that people have put out into these streets. Anyway, on to other things. Still sprinkling out here, and I really just wish it wasn't raining at all. Because I hate being wet. I hate sweating. I hate all the things. I hate sweating. Unless I know I'm getting in the shower, right? Like if it's SEX, I'll sweat my ass off. I don't give a fuck. Because I can jump in the fucking shower, right? Like, duh. But like being outside sweating in the rain and shit, no. I do not like being wet. No. I absolutely do not. But the thought of going in the house when it's 74 degrees out here and it feels so good. I'm wearing a pair of leggings and a t-shirt. You guys, I've been in the house with a tank top and shorts on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even believe I'm outside with clothes on. It's actually cool out here. And how nice is that, to have a cool night? And again, I find myself with some alone time, and how nice is that? Because it seems like the last couple times that I've been alone, since I've been back in Chicago, I've been able to film, so that's really cool. I think I have started to realize that my medication that I've been on for 15 years now is just not working anymore. I know that I'm depressed when I'm not doing my nails every day. And I haven't had my nails done since days before I came to Chicago. How have I stood away from doing nails? Did I put an overlay on my nails? My nails, yeah, but like that takes fucking 30 minutes and that's nothing. You guys can't even tell. I'm out here walking around with these naked pudgy little fingers when my nails could be cute as fuck. I know, hands down, weeks ago, I was already just wanting to be in bed and be sleeping and be awake and then be sleeping and like, dude. And although I get up every day, I go outside and I interact and I pretend and I do all the things, I am a depressed fucking mess. And I am terrified that my medicine is not working anymore. Because the way that I look at it, I should not be in and out of the hospital the way I have been. And just because the medicine works does not mean that I'm feeling my fucking best. It does not mean it's probably what's best for me. And the only way to truly, and you know, the only way to truly see if, you know, a medicine change is going to work or whatever, or how you react to it or all the things, is a hospital stay, in my opinion. I would much rather be in the hospital trying all new medication than to be in the street. You don't know if that shit's gonna make you dizzy. You know, I've had medicine fucking, dude, no, I've been put on some medicine that was not for me. And I just feel like if I don't get on some new medications, even if I still keep a medicine or two, if I don't get on new medications, you guys, I'm gonna continue to just being okay depressed. I'm never gonna find fucking happy. I hate it. I hate that I have to rely on medicine. I hate that I have to take fucking medicine. I hate that. Like, why do I have to take medicine to be normal? But I do. Just do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out what to do with that light behind me. You know, I am bipolar, I am depressed, I have anxiety, I have PTSD, I have all the fucking things, okay? And when you get the right concoction, in my personal opinion, this is what I think about mental illness, mental health, it is all about the right concoction. Your doctor and you have to work diligently in getting you the right concoction of medicine. In my opinion, when it comes to mental health, it is about a concoction. It is not about one pill. It is not about that, okay? It's about the concoction that is going to work together with your fucking brain. And I found it. And I've been on it for a long time, you know, and it's like, yeah, this is great. No, I have to do something because I can't just be okay depressed, okay depressed, okay depressed. I don't want to live like that. It makes me not want to live. It makes me want to give up. Like, this is all life has to offer? Fucking issues, problems. Like, what good am I doing here? And that is depression talking directly to my brain. And I'm tired of having them thoughts. I'm tired of feeling worthless. Absolutely, I'm tired of feeling that way because I know I'm fucking not. Depression is my demon that I have to fight every day. And every day, he wins or he loses. Because if I get out of bed, if I shower, if I give a fuck about what, you know, my skincare and what my hair looks like and what I'm dressed like, depression lost. Days, depression loses because, like, I'm not going to lay in bed. I don't want to do that. I don't want to live life where I'm laid up in bed and I'm sitting around watching movies, eating fucking bonbons, dude. I have a source of income in which I can make video after video after video, and the more people that watch, the more money that I make, and that's just the reality of it. I need to be doing live streams. I need to be making content. I need to be watching content so I can react to content. I need to be following the dramaticals here and there, not around here. Not anywhere in this corner of fucking YouTube do I give a fuck about their drama. Any of it. Any of it. I'm talking about the dramaticals in the YouTube streets in general. Okay, let me get that shit real fucking clear. Because if anyone thinks that I'm ever going to make a video about anybody on this motherfucking side of the, you got me fucked up. And you know what really sucks, and I'm being honest, I don't know if you guys ever do this, but when they show commercials, there's a new medication that's supposed to be good for bipolar depression 1 and 2. Instead of most of the medications only focusing on 1. I don't even know which number I have. I'll be honest with you guys, and I realize that I really need to know what I'm looking at and be more aware than I am. But it's like this new medication, and it did say weight gain, but like, I'm willing to try. I think I need to try new medications. I also know I'm depressed because I'm sleeping 10 to 12 hours a night. And I really, really do my best to try to look past it and be like, no, it's okay, I'm sleeping like that. At least when I get up, I'm going outside and I'm doing, you know, human things, right? And I'm not just being a hermit in the house. But depression is always depression for me. It always creeps up, and then it's like too late and I don't know what to do. Even when I'm sitting here and I'm having these conversations and I'm talking about these things with you guys, and I'm telling you I'm depressed, I know it's going to end in a hospital stay. I know that. The question is when. But the good news is I can fucking switch medicines and tell my doctor, look, I want all new medicine here. I want a new antidepressant. I want a new bipolar medication. I want new things. I want new drugs. I think that is something that's important if you've been dealing with mental health for a long time. If you've had the same concoction for 15 years like me, it might be time for a fucking switch up. Why not see if you could live your best fucking life? I can only speak for me, but I know medication for me is a big solution to my mental illnesses, okay? Medication has always worked for me. So I have no reason to believe that medication would not always be good for me in my mental illness. Realizing that you're barely existing, you don't even know how to live in the moment when your cards tell you you need to start living in the moment. I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how to live in the moment. I've realized that because I've been trying to live in the moment for fucking weeks. You're existing, you're couch hopping. I mean, ultimately, that's what I'm doing. Just because I had a bedroom in Bunny's house, just because I sleep on a mattress on the floor in the fucking living room with my mans, don't mean I'm not fucking couch hopping. These are not my apartments. I'm tired of not having my own. I am so fucking tired of not having my own. I'm tired of being under everybody else's roof. I'm tired of not having my own space and my own time and my own anything, and not being able to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, and at what time I want to do it. And as much as I know, all I have to do is make content to make extra money, I'm unable to produce the content that needs to be put out there that actually gets watched. I appreciate you guys so much for watching my vlogs. There's 200-300 of you that watch every single vlog, and I am so motherfucking grateful. But let's be for real. My channel is more so drama and or reaction content. You know what I'm saying? That's where I really get my views. You know, it's not really just my life. I make these plans and I make these goals, and I don't have a plan B ever. And I think that's something that I need to start looking into and making sure that I pay attention to. I have to have plan Bs. There was never a plan B. And I wonder why I'm in the situation I'm in. And I have nobody. I have nobody. I don't have family. I don't have people that will look out for me. The only people looking out for me are the ones who are not my family. Oh man, now it really wants to rain. Ain't that a bitch? Like big ass rains. I mean, I've been talking 37 minutes. I could probably finish this at home. I feel good now that I raged out though. Well, what is that called? Crashing out? Did I crash out right now? I know I've crashed out in the past. I know what my crash outs have been. Don't get it twisted. I'm just wondering if that is a crash out. Let me know down below. Let's get home. It's raining. It's 10:25 and my phone says rain will end at 10:30. Just sit out here for a few minutes, you know. And it like completely stopped raining. It's not even drizzling anymore. Let me get comfortable. Okay. This shirt is like a 2X. I don't know. I got it on clearance for $4. It says Ford Mustang, so like I thought it was pretty fucking cool. The plus is that the inside of the house is going to cool off. I'm not going to be sleeping as I'm dying. It is so hard to sleep in 90-degree weather. I would have preferred to be outside. I'm not even kidding. Completely unsafe and all the things, and nobody should like be okay with wanting to like be in the streets, but like for real, I would much rather sleep outside. I don't know. I'm tired of my mental health not being okay. And it is when you don't have your children depending on you, it is so much easier to give up. And I hate to say that. It's the grim truth, I guess, of my life. Not being a mother, I don't know what my purpose is in this world, and I really hope that one day I can figure it out. Maybe one day I'll figure it out, right? Like one day I will know what my purpose is in this world, and I will feel as though I am fulfilling it or have fulfilled it. Right now, I'm just trying to get by on income that doesn't require me to go to a 9-to-5 job. And I'm doing everything in my power to do what I need to do to make sure that I can stay home and do the things I love, like YouTube, and not go work. But working is most likely a part of my fucking future. And I didn't think I'd ever have to go back to work. once I figured it out how to not go to work, I didn't think I'd ever have to go back. But in order to make it, I am going to have to get a job. So do I just find a job around here for right now for a month or two, get out of mama's hair that much more a day, right? Like go to work, save whatever money I can, get into something, and then find another job when I get to Waukegan or any surrounding area. Because yes, surrounding areas are also up there. Yeah, for sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is that what I do? Otherwise, I don't know any other way out of this hole. I'm in a hole that I don't know how to get out of. I can't even see the first step. And that is not very often. I can normally see my way out of any fucking hole. I've done it for 45 fucking years, almost. And I'm in a big hole. And I get it. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my control. Why would I put this pressure on myself when these things are out of my control? I'm tired of being out of control. I am very much a control freak. I like to know what I'm doing 6 months from now. I think for many years after losing the baby, my life was in autopilot and I just kind of survived to survive because I have children and I'm supposed to survive so I could stay here that much more longer with them, right? The longer I'm without them, the more I feel like they don't need me. And I tell myself that, and I shouldn't tell myself those things. Of course my children need me. My boys love me very much, and you know what I'm saying? So like, no, I can't think like that. I feel like this is a very ass video, and I think I just want to end it here. It's been a good 40 minutes. Who knows how much I'm gonna have to cut out, but this is where I'm at, and this is why I wanted to come on and talk to you guys, because I had a really hard time filming all that. I had a really hard time uploading it, and I had a really hard time with your guys' feedback, and I love your guys' feedback, even when it makes me look like shit. I'm just appreciative of your feedback. If you watch my video and you listen to me talk shit for 40 minutes, you're allowed to give me whatever fucking commentary you would like to on my life. You know what I'm saying? Not really, but you know what I'm saying, for real. Like, I can take shit when it comes from at least a good place. But this is the reality, and you know what, guys? We're not always going to be okay. I'm never always okay. I just put on a really good show for the 40 minutes that you watch of me that day. But I love YouTube. YouTube is my passion. And I can't wait until I can grab the bull by the horns and ride off into the sunset and do everything I want to do with YouTube. These days will pass, you know, having an anti-community will pass. I'm watching it pass. People are going to forget about me. They're not going to even have my name in their mouth anymore. And you know what I'm saying? I can ride off into the sunset and do all the things that I love doing. And I can't wait until that happens. And I think I've put so much pressure on myself. All I've done is depress myself. I know the pressure I had on myself when I went to West Virginia. And I know how little of anything that I did when I was in West Virginia and how hard I've been on myself about it. And I probably have made myself depressed, absolutely. And normally, at least these days, I'm unable to get out of it on my own, and it usually ends in a hospital stay. But I'm doing my best to stay out, and I'm just going to continue to do what I need to do for me, and just hope for a better day tomorrow. I think as long as I'm choosing happy half of the week, I'm halfway there, right? That's the best way to look at it, my loves, and I'm gonna get out of here with that, because yeah, this has been a pretty blah. Rage out. fucking vlog, you know what I'm saying? But I'm happy to have been able to talk to you guys about it. I'm happy to have been able to get it off my chest. And just know, if you guys are not doing good right now, it is okay to not be okay. And just remind your friends of that. And you know what I'm saying? Just make sure that you do keep in contact with the people around you who you know suffer from mental illness, because I think a lot of you who watch me consistently on a consistent basis, you don't see me as anxious or worried or depressed or any of the things. And a lot of people, they're actually shocked when I do talk about my mental health, and they're like, oh my god, you have anxiety? I had the coolest comment, like, you should be a fucking talk show host, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're so fucking great. And it's just like, you have anxiety? Yeah, I have anxiety bad. Like, I have anxiety terrible. Anxiety is almost as bad as depression for me. In fact, it probably is worse than depression, but depression's up there too, you know, anxiety and depression both. I need to redo this braid. I feel like it's getting really loose and looking a little cray-cray. So I'm going to get up out of here, guys. I'm going to go edit this, sit out here and enjoy this fucking weather. So maybe I'll edit this, enjoy some weather, and then go in the house and do my nails. I did get my peel off base today, so yeah, maybe I'll go and do something else that makes me happy. Talking to yous and doing nails. That's what is making me happy these days. Thanks again for watching, guys. Peace out, Girl Scouts. Thanks again for coming. I hope you have a great day or night wherever it is you are, and I'll see you on the next one.